got a lot of action here on the set. Now, Liv Houston co-stars on Santa Clarita Diet, and which has just released its second season of episodes on Netflix. Liv plays a girl whose mom, as we know, played by Drew Barrymore, contracted a virus and became a flesh-eating zombie. Take a look.
What about kidnapping? Why don't governments do more to stop that?
Oh, hi, honey. We were just discussing international affairs. Last night I saw you swallow a man's tongue like an oyster. Don't you think it's a bit ridiculous for us to keep lying to each other?
You're right. I'm sorry. How was school?
It was good.
Did you see Eric? How's he doing after last night?
While he was at the Rite Aid picking up cleaning supplies, the oddly insightful girl who works there asked him out, so actually I think he's doing okay.
So first of all, being a teenager is tough. Let's start with that.
Yeah.
Second of all, when you throw in the fact that your mom's a zombie, that's equally as tough. Now, welcome, and you play Abby, this, kind of outspoken daughter who, how do you dealing with mom being a zombie?
Well, what's really cool about this entire family is that it's a really grounded show about very grounded people dealing with ridiculous circumstances. And Abby's quite an independent and headstrong person, so she sort of takes it in stride, and her concern is not so much, oh, you have to murder people. Her concern is, you're not including me. You're not including me in murdering people, and that's why I'm frustrated.
That sounds like a typical teenager
Absolutely.
response. Because it's all about you.
All about me.
And you have, the dynamic, though, you guys are all, you and Timothy, who plays your father, you guys are trying to come up with a solution to help, stop your mom from being a zombie in a way, find the serum.
It would be ideal. It would be ideal if that could end, yeah.
If it could. And then you also, one of the things about this show is you have typical teenage angst, and you have a relationship with a boy named Eric. Where's that going? Because season 1 we saw that. Now where's that going?
One of my favorite things about the way our show handles that dynamic between those two characters is their friendship and their connection to each other is super strong, regardless of whether it ends up being romantic or not. Like, these are two people that have each other's backs 100% constantly. And that's really special. That kind of reliability between two teenagers is exciting to work with.
Well, especially when you have blood splashed all in your household.
You need someone who can be an accountable friend when you got to clean up a crime scene you just made.
Now, before you came on camera, you told me an interesting story. I asked how you got this part, because you live in Australia.
I split my time between the two countries right now, yeah.
And this was, you just sent in a tape.
I did. I filmed myself on my phone. I had a friend of mine film me just on my iPhone, and we read the scenes that I had to audition with and then sent them off, and that's how they found me.
And they found you. And you give some interesting advice. Now you are actress, giving interesting advice really quickly to young people when they go into an audition. What do you say when someone goes into an audition?
Pretend it's an acting workshop. Pretend it's a class. Because that's, I think, when people who perform have the most fun, is when there's no pressure and you're just trying out new things, and it's like, well, this is just me practicing, this is just me trying some stuff out. And if that's how you think about auditions, you're likely to see it as practice.
Even if there's zombies in the room.
Even if there are zombies in the room, yeah.
All right, all episodes of the Santa Clarita Diet are now available on Netflix. Liv, pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you too.
Good day. And we're going to be right back.